Alright guys, so here I am with the review of the Hebe Titan 2. So, Hebe Titan 2 is one of the basic vaporizers that we have in the market today. So by vaporizer, I know what you mean. That's a favorite way to smoke your best herb. So, without further ado, let me start off with a quick review of this thing. So, I purchased Hebe in AliExpress for like $21 with a $3 shipping, of course, and it got shipped to me from Netherlands. It took quite a bit of time to come here, like roughly 20 days, but here I am. I just got it from the local post office. So, when we talk about what all is included in the Hebe Titan 2, I'll quickly start off with the box. Let me quickly open this up. Just give me a moment. Doesn't have much inside. I'll tell you what all it does have. Alright, so there is this nice case in which you have the vaporizer itself. Now, when I talk about the vaporizer, it actually has a real good smooth feel to it. So now, the designer patterns that you see over here, they are the air vents. You can see those small tiny holes up here. If I bring it a little closer to the camera, there you go. I think you can see it now. So these are the air vents. So these are the places from where the air is going to flow into the conduction chamber. I'm sorry, my bad. It's not even a conduction chamber. It's a convection chamber. So it's made out of steel. So the outer part of the vaporizer has a nice rubbery feel to it. And you can see that there are 3 buttons. I'm sorry, there was an LCD display on top of it. So the button that I have my finger here over, that is the power button. So like any other vaporizer, you just click on the power 5 times. So that lights up the display and it shows you what is the current temperature over here. So if I bring it a little closer, you can see it's not yet set. So when I do set in the temperature, see, it shows me that the current temperature is like 308 Fahrenheit. So you see, I just set it up a little while ago to around 300 degree. So once I've set it to the desired temperature, I'll have to hold the button like this and release it. So that's going to activate the chamber and it's going to heat it precisely to the temperature that I've set. If I need to switch it off, there you go. So that would switch off your favorite vaporizer. That's Hebe Titan 2. Alright, let me just quickly go through what all we have in the chamber. Just give me a moment. Alright, sorry guys. So there is the chamber, and on bottom of the chamber you can see that there are a lot of holes. So they are the air vents through which the air is going to pass when you take the drag. And also this chamber is pretty big, so you can pack a lot of your favorite herbs, and I'm sure that it would give me a pretty big hit when I drag from it. Alright, so that is the chamber over here, and it has got a nice little curve to it. So when you fill in the chamber with your favorite herbs, you can just make sure that none of it falls outside and you don't end up wasting your favorite herb. Alright, so that being said, let's look at the mouthpiece. So the mouthpiece is entirely plastic. That's one of the low things that I felt about the Hebe 2 of Titan Vaporizer, but alright, given the price point, I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, and on the bottom of it you can see this nice little mesh. Alright, I'm not sure the zoom is working. Alright, now I think it's a little clear. So it's kind of part metal, it is screwed on. You can actually screw this out and take out the mesh in between. So that's going to filter out the smoke that's gonna come from the vaporizer. Alright, that being said, see, these are the accessories that I get with the Titan 2 vaporizer. So they have 2 pairs of long mouth tips. One is a little thinner, one is a little wider. And you can just fix it on the top of the Hebe 2 Titan vaporizer and take the drag. And what exactly it's gonna do is, when you don't have this put on top of the mouthpiece, the heating chamber is right over here. and it extends from here till here. So your mouthpiece is going to be right on top of it. So when you take in the drag, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna come up with some really hot vapors. You put your temperature to the highest setting, that is 425 degree Fahrenheit. So I would suggest that instead of not using any mouthpiece, go with one of these. I'm sure the white ones would help too, but my bet is on the black ones, because the distance from the mouthpiece, the distance from the heating chamber to your mouth is gonna be a little long, and the vapor will have enough time to cool down. But again, since it's plastic, you're gonna have a plasticky taste to it, the herb that you're smoking, I mean. So that being said, alright, let's quickly go down to the next thing, which is, alright, there is this tiny little brush that you can use to clean up the chamber, right? So that's a nifty little thing that they have in the box, and on top of it they have a micro USB cable, and on one tape you have the standard USB cable that you can put into any wall socket, and you can charge up the Titan Herb Vaporizer. So that's the review, and once I test this thing, once I inhale the vapors and test out the real deal, I'll post up the successive video to it. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope you can like and subscribe to this video and wait for the upcoming ones as I purchase more vaporizer and test them out. Peace, man. Cheers.